Welcome to Samco version 9. Users of Samco Power Accounting are about to see the largest upgrade ever in its history. This release has a completely new user interface. Version 9 has been in development for over a year and contains many new features. Be sure you have signed up for CAMP, our Care and Application Maintenance Plan. For a reasonable monthly fee, your applications will be kept current. You'll have unlimited access to our help desk. You will also have a daily offsite backup, full disaster recovery, and all the benefits of our new website. We are in the process of launching this new website. CAMP members will have access to a live help desk, be able to join a blog, and view online tutorials.
Welcome to the Samco graphical user interface. This new interface allows you to use a mouse to navigate the screens. You may now click on a field to enter data instead of keying in the field number. The character-based application is of course still supported, so that those of you that are power users of the Samco software will find that all the function keys and keystrokes have not changed. If you find that the window doesn't fit your screen setup, you can use the Edit menu to change the font size. Go to Edit, Data Font, change the font size, and the Samco window will then resize to better fit your screen. We are sure that you will want to customize your desktop with the new look, one that is easy on the eyes. Here's how to do it. Go to System Functions, Company Data. In the third screen, field number 34 is where you can change the backgrounds. The F1 built-in default gives a soft blue main screen background and a soft green background for the pop-up windows. The F2 from Windows Themes gives the colors that coordinate with your desktop Windows setup. If you click on the binocular icon or enter a question mark, you can explore the new color themes. There's more than 40 to choose from. Here we'll try out the soft green bubbles. Be sure to change both the main screen background and the Windows background so that they will both match. This setup in the company data will then be the company colors. If the user override of background is set to yes, all of the users may then have their own individual setup. You can go to System Functions, Users, and in the third screen, field number 23 is where you can change the colors. F1 and F2 are the same defaults, and F4 now gives the company colors from the company data field. You can enter a question mark in or go to the binoculars icon and pick a different design. Let's try At the Beach theme. We find that most users prefer something soft blue or soft green as is easy on the eyes, but we have some very colorful arrangements for those who like it bright. Please carry on to the next chapter for an overview of the navigation icons. Let's take a look at the icons for navigation at the top of your screen. Starting at the top left, the exit icon works the same as the tab. The cancel icon acts just like the escape key. The next two icons, called the F8 extended functions and the Shift F8 extra extended functions, if you have that feature turned on. For a print screen, click on the printer icon or press Ctrl P. This will call up the printer window. By the way, this is a good feature if you are setting up an instructional manual for your employees. The check mark and the X are for those fields that are asking for a yes/no answer. The arrowed swoosh is the Enter key. The next two arrows are for page up and page down. When you are in a screen that allows for scrolling through the records, for example, the customer records, you can click on the left-handed arrow for the previous customer, or click on the Shift F1 button at the bottom of the screen, or of course press Shift F1 from the keyboard. The right-handed arrow gives the next record, the same as F1. The small X will delete the record, of course with all the cautionary prompts, the same as if you pressed F3. The binoculars icon calls up the find function, just as if you press the question mark in the item number field, or the customer field, or any other field that has a database behind it. Once in the find window, the magnifying glass will act as the F3 search. The next icon, the two arrows circled, will copy back the selection, or you may press F4 or click on the F4 button. When you are in a screen that asks for a range of records, the left-facing arrow acts as the F1 key and returns the first or earliest record. The right-facing arrow then acts as the F1 key and returns the last or latest record, and the next icon acts as if you had pressed the All prompt. When you are in a record that supports notes, for example, the order header entry, the notepad icon calls up the notes window, just like pressing F6. When you are in a screen that supports the copy record, for example, customers or items, the copy icon acts as if you pressed F4. Just to return to the previous and next icons for a moment, all the navigation icons are field sensitive. That is, they only become active when you are in the appropriate field, just like the appearance of the prompts at the screen bottom. The previous and next icons, however, are screen sensitive and allow you to do an edit in a field and then move on to the next record. Here's an example. I may have imported some data from an outside database and finds that it needs some tweaking. Here, the city field also contains the province, which I don't need. I can go to field 5, change the data, and click on the next icon to continue to the next record. This saves the change and advances to the next record. Well, that's our overview of the GUI interface. Have fun experimenting, and please continue to the next chapter of our webcast to learn about our new document management features in the printing of reports. Welcome to the document management features of Samco version 9. This new feature makes a PDF file of each report, register, or journal that is printed or mirrored to the disk. It archives the PDF files into a separate directory. With this feature turned on, the audit trail reports on disk do not need to be printed before purging. To activate the feature, go to System Functions, Company Data, Second Screen. Answer yes to the Archive Disks reports as PDF. You may group the PDF copies into separate directories. These directories are named either by date or by report title. If you choose to organize them by date, you have the option to include the report title in the PDF file name. We recommend doing this. Leave the directory for the archive files as RWARC. This will be a subdirectory of the SSI directory. Here are examples of how the PDF reports will be arranged on your hard drive. If you group by date and include the report title, the path will look like this. This is obviously a good way to organize data for your daily backup. If you group by title, the path will look like this. The name of the PDF file starts with the date. In both cases, the report number is included in the PDF file name. A typical subdirectory at day end would look like this. Saving reports in PDF format is just the start of a document management system. You could use a scanner to add a capture of the purchase invoice, that is the vouchers, to the directory that holds the accounts payable transaction registers, or organize them by vendor name, or group them by batch number. The same could be done for customer invoices, which could then be organized into customer directories or an invoice number directory or both. Doing this would eliminate a lot of paper and, just as important, a lot of time spent filing. With an off-site backup, your audit trail of documents would be safer than a hard copy file. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for more new release features in Samco's version 9 of Power Accounting. You will notice a big difference in the appearance of a report when you print it to the screen. Samco now uses your browser window to display a report. At the printer selection window, choose S, Display on Screen, and the report will now appear in your web browser. With very large reports, there may be a slight delay, but in the main, the reports are shown instantaneously. You may use the page up and down, the up and down arrows to scroll through the report, and the scroll bar at the right. If you are looking for something in particular, you can press Ctrl F to bring up the Find window. You can exit the report display, print the report to a printer. Your Windows printer selection will appear here, or save the report to a file. The print to screen window can be resized. If you minimize it, however, please note that the screen that generated the report cannot be used until you have exited the print display window. Well, now we've covered all the major new release features of Samco's version 9. Please keep us posted on any new functions that you would like to see added to Power Accounting. From all of us at Samco, thanks for watching.